Before he became my firstborn son, little Billy Michaels was simply a stubborn brat. His obsession with the world of cowboys and Indians took precedent over all else. Any attempt to drag Billy out of his fantasy world sent him flying into a rage. His parents thought it all a harmless phase, until the day that a neighbor boy discovered a real bow and arrow in his father's closet and taunted the notorious cowboy Billy into a duel. But Billy's toy cap gun was no match for the steel-tipped arrow that took his life. His rebellious attitude and refusal to accept defeat was a perfect fit for my violent circle of angry spirits.
Hello everyone, this is Dark Carnival, and today I'm gonna show you how I transformed myself into the firstborn son from 13 Ghosts Black Zodiac. Starting up putting on my colored contact lenses. Those are the Himalaya Blue from TDDI. I already put on my binder and shirt since I don't want to mess anything up once the makeup is over. First, I apply some mattifying makeup primer on my skin to make sure it will stay as matte as possible through all the process. Then I apply my foundation evenly on my face and neck, just like I would usually do for any makeup look. There's no need to conceal any dark circles, cause those are gonna be heavily accentuated later. I then process to make my skin look paler using some white water-based face paint. I don't want to make it completely white though, just paler than it usually is. So I apply just enough so it can simply mix itself with my natural foundation that is underneath. I use a red lip pencil to make my lower lid very tired and irritated looking. To protect your makeup and keep your skin smooth, apply some setting powder all over your face. For the next steps, I'm using this very useful taupe eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. Using a medium shade, I'm gonna start accentuating some very deep dark circles. I then use a darker shade to make them even deeper if necessary. I use the same medium taupe shade to do the shading and sculpting on my nose and chin. And I used my usual shading palette to sculpt and deepen my cheeks. To make the lips look dried out and lifeless, I pinch my lips together before applying some dark taupe eyeshadow over it. That's an easy way to make your lips look older and cracked. I'm coloring my eyebrows using a light brown eyebrow shadow and use the brush to make them a bit messy looking. Now for the fun part of the makeup. To create the arrow hole on my forehead, I'm using some spirit gum, some scar wax, and this little tool which came with the scar wax. I apply the spirit gum where I want the wax to stick on. And using both my fingers and the little tool, I try my best to sculpt a decent looking hole, which the arrow is gonna stick out of. The scar wax can be really sticky and hard to work with, So I suggest you dip your finger or the little tool into water before manipulating the wax to avoid things to get out of control. When it's done, apply some black eyeshadow into the hole to make it look deeper. And use the taupe eyeshadow again to color the wound. Time to apply the fake blood. Using a reference picture from the movie, I applied the fake blood dripping from the hole to each side of the nose and on the side of my chin. For now, I'm only applying the fake blood around the wound and not inside, since I still have to fix the arrow into it. I made this arrow out of light cardboard and tape painted with acrylic. I first used some spirit gum to stick it to my forehead, but I ended up using liquid latex instead, since it's all the way stronger to my skin. I finish by applying more fake blood around and also all over the arrow. To complete the look, I carefully put on my wig and a quickly made headband made out of fabric and roughly painted with acrylic. I almost forgot the feather, also made out of cardboard and fixed on a straw. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you soon for the next tutorial from the Black Zodiac. Take care and see you next time.